Hey everybody, welcome back to Kill by Daylight. Today I am excited, and if I'm being very honest, a little bit nervous, to announce something that I've been planning on doing for a while now. Over the past 2 years or so, I've been posting my reviews of the Halloween franchise, more specifically the newer ones, Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. They were a lot of fun to do and gave me a new category of content for this channel. It was refreshing just to talk about something that I love, and I'm assuming a large percent of you watching this video or subscribe to this channel do as well. Horror. So, I've decided to turn that into a new reoccurring series on the channel. Without further ado, I'd like to announce my new series here on KBD. Oh God! Not another review show. Or Ognars for short. No, that's the best I could come up with. The workshop meetings didn't go too well, so that's what we're going with. I think it fits though. It's got a good catchy name that you'll remember and has an abbreviation, so that helps. So it's a good all-rounder, right? It's not maxed out in one specific stat. It's jack of all trades title, what we'll say. If you watch those Halloween reviews that I mentioned, it's gonna be like that, but better, upgraded, production value increase, buzzwords that are meant to signify that this thing is going to be the thing that you know, but a little bit improved. It's not going to be an analysis of horror or anything like that. I'm dumb. It's just going to be me talking about a movie or show or series that I watched. I'm going to tell you about it and what I liked and didn't like about it. I'm not going to be going into like, oh my god, this happened, so the themes of the... No, honey, I'm dumb, like I said. It's not gonna be that. You're gonna get some gameplay on screen that relates to whatever I'm talking about in some way, shape, or form. And there'll be some cutaways to my live reaction or thoughts in the moment. I'm gonna record myself watching the various things I'm gonna watch. So we'll have footage that can be interspliced to be like, oh, then this happened, and then I cut to a lot live in the moment reaction. That's my elevator pitch. Did I do good? Am I doing good selling the series? I can't tell if I am or not. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a really fun time. It's gonna be good. It's horror related, more horror content on a horror channel. What could go wrong? Now let's A some potential cues and get the hell out of here in a good amount of time, right? Why? Because it's a new content category, like I said, and it's a good way to bring variety to the channel, and it's an excuse to watch more horror content and talk about a genre that I care a great deal about. On YouTube, you gotta add spice and variety to your channel to keep the growth going, and I think this is a good way to do it. How often will there be an Ognars episode? The goal, keep that in mind, is twice a month, but that also depends on what's available to watch and what I'm watching. Streaming only. Sometimes streaming apps don't necessarily have the things I would like to watch, so I gotta find other ways to watch the things I want to watch. Yar. If you picked up on that one. If it's individual movies, it'll be like twice a month, right? But if it's a more of a thematic thing, like a show or series, or it's a special occasion, then probably more than twice a month, but it's all relating and relying on what's available and what I am watching. What will I be watching is a good question. Pretty much anything horror related on a streaming platform is fair game. I'll check it out, and I'll talk about it. Why streaming only? Well, my local theater is almost 2 hours away, so yeah, streaming only is my preferred method of watching things. Driving 2 hours to the local cinema, sit down, watch an 80 to 90 minute, maybe B-list, D-tier horror movie, modern horror movie, and then 2 hour drive back home, that's sunk cost. That's not worth it. But it is streaming, so that does include movies both major and indie, and TV shows, And not just the newer releases, by the way. I plan on doing movies and shows that are considered classics by a lot of people that I haven't seen. There's a lot of movies from like the mid-2000s, early 90s I haven't seen. So that's all fair game. I'm excited to get into that stuff more than I am the newer stuff. I'm excited all around and nervous, like I said. But also, maybe I will review some things I have seen, because I have seen a lot of horror. So maybe I'll have seen the things we're reviewing at some points. YouTube content as well could be a fun thing to do, but that'll be in a different style of video. Less semi-structured review show and probably more of a full-on reaction video. I think that's a good way to do analog horror and just YouTube horror in general. Just like, okay, let me live react to it. I think that's a better way to do it. When will they air? I don't know why I wrote that question down like it's a 1950s special on ABC. When will they air? New upload will be either Saturday or Sunday. No specific day of the week, but it will definitely be on the weekends. I'm gonna keep it either or because I don't know how the process is gonna go right now. I don't know how much is gonna go into making this series. I have to watch the movie. I have to gather my thoughts, write my thoughts down, kind of compartmentalize it, get the clips that I need, record gameplay, put it all together. It might be a lot of work. And that's on top of recording other videos for this channel and the other channels. So I don't want to be like, it's every Saturday, right? Because then I might miss that deadline, right? So it's going to be either Saturday or Sunday. That's probably the best way to do it. Will I be taking recommendations? Yes, absolutely. I will be taking suggestions from anybody and everyone. So if you want me to watch something and talk about it, don't hesitate to suggest it. I've got a couple things in mind, but I'm always looking for more, and it's not a bad idea to stockpile suggestions. So, hell yeah, I'm going to be taking recommendations. How long will the episodes be? That is a very good question. And finally, the big one, when does it start? I'm starting things off big. Every weekend in October will be a new episode starting on the 5th of October, that's a Saturday, with a real doozy of a first episode. Because it's a double feature. October 5th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Daylight Savings Time, whatever it is. Oh, God! Not another review show. Episode 1. The Terrifier duology. It's finally time I get to know Art the Clown. But until then, be sure to get your popcorn ready because our feature presentation's about to start. Hope to see you there.